guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys my first experience with microdermabrasion. There is a friend of mine here who is a licensed professional esthetician, and she basically told me about all these different benefits of microdermabrasion and how it would further help my skin look and feel a lot better. You can't see from your end of the camera, but generally I have really oily skin. Because my skin is oily, my foundation can sometimes cake around my nose or separate in my T-zone. And so what I wanted to do was to show you guys what happens when you get microdermabrasion. And then after that, I'll tell you guys what my results have been so far.
Hi, I'm Esthetician Paige Williams, and I'm going to do a microdermabrasion on Kat, the makeup artist. First, I'm going to take a look at her skin. Any kind of cuts or anything that will cause product or anything to go into her skin that can affect her. And I'm going to begin by cleansing. Of course, I'm going to get my gloves to make sure everything is nice and clean. Today, I'm going to be using BioElements Sensitive Care Cleanser. And the reason I'm going to do that today is because Kat in the past, she suffered from some acne, and I don't want anything to harm her skin. So this sensitive cleanser, you just actually place it on the skin and smoothen it out before you do anything. And you only remove it with something wet. You don't add water. Going over her nose, entire face, by just smoothing the cleanser on. Making sure I don't miss any areas, but also avoiding anything going into the eyes. And to remove it, I'm going to get a warm cloth, which is going to be really soft. It's different from a towel because I found just from experience that towels can be kind of rough and kind of harmful when it comes across the skin. So I want to always use something really soft. And I want to make sure all the product is removed. And after I have removed everything, I'm going to grab my BioElements toner just to bring the skin back to the natural pH balance. When you are doing a microdermabrasion, you have to make sure the skin is dry, because if you don't, the diamond tip won't be able to pick up the dead skin and impurities like it's supposed to. So this is a must. You cannot skip this step. Okay, now everything looks good. So I will begin the process of microdermabrasion. My machine is on. And what I'm going to do is start here at the neck. And I'm just going to do upward strokes. And as you do upward strokes, it's removing a lot that I couldn't do manually. And you just want to make sure you're covering all areas. It's almost like kissing the skin. Everything feeling okay, Kat? Mm-hmm. And you want to make sure your client is very comfortable and it's not so uncomfortable, because you can turn settings down. So most microdermabrasion machines come with a good setting that you can have them lower or higher as you please. And I really like to pay attention to the area where she has some blemishes to really make sure I'm getting everything out of there. Because the skin can pocket stuff sometimes that the naked eye cannot see. And you just want to hold the skin taut while you're working the microdermabrasion in an upward motion. And a lot of people, as soon as I mention microdermabrasion, does it hurt? Doesn't hurt? It doesn't hurt. I promise you, it does not hurt. Does it hurt, Kat?
Mm-mm.
See, doesn't hurt. Now I'm gonna go to the nose area and just get it really good. The side pocket where on the side of your nostrils, because a lot of dry skin can be hidden there. Then I'm gonna hold the nose real firmly, because if you don't, it won't really go over the nose like you want it to. You have to hold it kind of firmly. It feels weird, but it's very beneficial. And the only area I'm going to avoid with the microderm, I'm not going to go directly under her eyes. I'm going to do a skin massage on her just to get everything ready for the mask. And what the skin massage helps to do is get the blood circulation flowing, so penetration on the mask can be very easy and just go right into her skin so she can get all the benefits. And this is an almond oil with a splash of lemon aromatherapy in it for the skin. And it's very relaxing too. I love the smell of it. It's not too harsh. And if you didn't know, the lemon essential oils, it promotes brightening of the skin and an even skin tone. So I'm just gonna do circular motions over her face. And while I'm doing this, I'm just kind of relaxing all of her facial muscles, starting at the jawline. And anytime you do a massage, whether it's on the body or the face, you have to be going upward motions, because if you don't, you're allowing the skin to drag and you're pulling it down. You don't ever want to do that. So you always want to start at the bottom, working your way to the top. And I like to focus in this area on the side of the nose, right under the eye socket, just to promote blood circulation there. We're gonna get ready for this great mask she's about to get. And again, I'm using Bio-Elements. It's a natural skincare line. It's out of Overton Park, Kansas, and it's really good. I've been using it for a good, maybe about 7 years, and I've never had any complaints. They have products for sensitive skin, normal, dry. It covers everything. And you just want to make sure you remove all the oil. And this is a clay mask by Bio-Elements. And one of the reasons why I like this line is because they do have serums that you add in your products to customize facials for different clients, because everybody has different needs. And I love to start at the neck. You can't forget your neck. Because if you do, you'll wake up one day and the neck you've been forgetting may start aging before you do, even on your face. Now with this mask, I'm going to cover every area. I don't want to leave anything open.
I want her skin to be completely covered with this mask. And it is a thick mask, but it has so much hydration in it, so it comes really, really thick, but I love it.
Is this mask feeling okay, Kat?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Always be sure to ask your clients. Sometimes they may not say anything, but you just gotta keep checking on them, making sure everything is feeling good, because they may think a product is supposed to sting and burn, but I don't use products that burn or sting. So if that's the case, we would have to remove this and give her a more sensitive mask. But Kat's, her skin is pretty normal, so I think she can deal with this mask. How does it feel?
I like it. I feel refreshed.
Yes. You're gonna feel very refreshed. That's one of the things I love about this line. It's amazing. All right, so it's time to remove her mask after she's received her microdermabrasion. She received a mud mask by Bioelements and with a repairing serum inside of it. So now we're going to remove that from her skin. And so after that's all done, again, I'm gonna grab my Bioelements toner and I'm gonna bring that skin back to its right pH balance, which is 7. And I'm just gonna spray that all over. And then I'm going to grab my Bioelements recovery serum. And the reason I'm going to put this on here, this is Kat's first time receiving microdermabrasion, so her skin is surprised that she got this treatment. So by me putting a little bit of recovery serum before I do the moisturizer, it's going to balance everything out just amazingly. And I'm going to use Bioelements Beyond Hydration. It's an anti-aging moisturizer. It has vitamins A, C, and E inside of it, and it's really good for hydrating the skin. Kat doesn't have, she has like combination skin because I think maybe she gets oily some places and then she had some dry spots. But by her receiving microdermabrasion and getting, just kind of renewing her skin, she's gonna start to see a balance of where it can be the same all over.
Really good. Maybe I could wear other different foundations.
Yep, so that's the goal we have, is just to get nice, clear skin that's very manageable. So now we are all done. That's the end of her first microdermabrasion treatment. And she'll probably have about 5, and I want to see her like every 3 weeks or every 3.5 weeks. And then once she does that 6 times, then it's just going to be once a month for maintenance because she's going to be pretty much where she needs to be.
Yay!
Bye. Thank you guys for listening.
Okay, so now that you've seen that, it's been, I got it on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been 3 days after I had microdermabrasion. The first day, I noticed that my skin was baby soft and it didn't hurt at all. Also on that day, I noticed that all of the impurities from my skin, the physical ones that I could see, were coming out of my skin. The setting that my microdermabrasion was on was not very abrasive at all. It wasn't high, but it wasn't too low either. And I noticed things coming out of my skin, like buildup from oil around my nose and on top of my nose, like on my nose, coming out of my skin. Also, my pores the following day were noticeably smaller, which is really, really cool. And even some of my coworkers were saying, hey, where are your pores at? My skin is still soft. My pores are still small. I have started using this little scrubbing thingy that I got off of one of my, this thing I use in the shower to like scrub my back. It had this little pod thing on it with bristles. It was made of rubber. I started using that instead of my Clarisonic Mia 2. And the reason why is because for a long time, I noticed people saying, oh, it's too rough or it's too abrasive or whatever. And I didn't really think about the fact that having acne-prone skin means that your skin is, to an extent, sensitive. So I started using that after my microdermabrasion. And granted, it's only been 3 days. But so far, it's been really, really nice. I noticed that my skin does not feel excessively dry. And I also started using Thayer's Witch Hazel because from what I understand, you can't just wipe off your makeup. You have to wipe off your makeup. You have to wipe off your makeup some more, rinse your skin, then cleanse, and then balance your skin's pH back, which is a lot of what Paige said during the microdermabrasion experience. So I got this because it's an alcohol-free toner, and if you don't know what toners do, they basically just neutralize your skin so that it is ready for your moisturizer and your serum. Then what I use after that is my Clinique Turnaround Revitalizing Lotion. This is not a toner. It's kind of like a really ooey gooey fluid. Like you can see here, it's kind of, basically what this does is it provides moisture wherever you put it. And I also use my Revitalizing Supreme Plus. This is a new formula with extracts from the Tree of Life, I believe. I started using that too because I ran out of the old formula. And so basically my skin is really, really beautiful. I personally would definitely suggest microdermabrasion over a chemical peel or any kind of chemical treatment, especially if you are someone who is acne prone. It's no need to have that kind of abrasive work done if you don't have real skin damage. Definitely get in contact with an esthetician or a dermatologist, whoever you prefer, and see what they have to say about your skin. I loved my experience, and I'm definitely going to be getting it done again and again and again. I mean, we wear so much stuff to make flawless skin. All you gotta do is go treat your face. Yeah, that's all though. So I'll see you guys next time. Please leave your comments below, any questions that you have for me or Paige. I'll also link her Instagram below. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you have not already, as well as send me your requests because I do love doing the tutorials. See y'all later. Peace.